ट्रम्प को घारी नोबेल निशा पुणी भारत पाकिस्तान युद्ध बंद श्रेय नेले अमेरिका राष्ट्रपति डोनाल्ड ट्रम्प कहले भारत पाकिस्तान समेत मु 8टी युद्ध बंद करिछि एणु मते नोबेल शांति पुरस्कार मिलवा उचित इतिहास रे मो व्यतीत अन्य केही नोबेल शांति पुरस्कार पाइबाकू योग्य नुहंती परमाणु अस्त्र व्यवहार बिना मु खूब शीघ्र एही समस्यार समाधान करिछि बोली दाबी दोहराइछंती सेपरि प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी और पाकिस्तान प्रधानमंत्री शहबाज शरीफ को प्रशंसा रे पोती पकाइछंती ट्रम्प कहते मोदी प्रति मोर बहुत सम्मान और भल पाइबा रही आम मध्य संपर्क बहुत भल सेपरि शहबाज शरीफ जड़े महान व्यक्ति बोली ट्रम्प कहते सेपरे रूस राष्ट्रपति पुटिन मते फोन करी दुईटी युद्ध विषय कहते 10 वर्ष हेब से युद्ध बंद करने को चाहूले कहते मो हस्तक्षेप जोगु ही भारत पाकिस्तान युद्ध भली प्राय 8टी युद्ध परिस्थिति थमिछि बोली दाबी दोहराइछंती ट्रम्प भारत पाकिस्तान दुईटी परमाणु शक्ति संपन्न देश से परस्पर सहित लड़ुले मु प्रधानमंत्री मोदी को फोन करी युद्ध अटकाइबा पई कहिथिली बोली ट्रम्प कहछंती
Whether people like Trump or don't like Trump, I settled 8 wars, big ones, some going on for 36 years, 32 years, 31 years, 28 years, 25 years, some just getting ready to start like India and Pakistan, where already 8 jets were shot out of the air, and I got it done in rapid order without nuclear weapons. I can't think of anybody in history that should get the Nobel Prize more than me, and I don't want to be bragging, but nobody else settled wars. Obama got the Nobel Prize. He had no idea why. He still has no idea. He walks around, he says, I got the Nobel Prize. Why did he get a Nobel Prize? He got it almost immediately upon attaining office, and he didn't do anything, and he was a bad president. So, I mean, you should get the Nobel Prize for every war you stopped. These were major wars. These were wars that nobody thought could be stopped. President Putin called me and he said about 2 of the wars that he's been trying to stop them for 10 years. He wasn't able to do it. He couldn't believe it. So in theory, you should get the Nobel Prize for every war you stopped. Every one of them was major. But I don't care about that. What I care about is saving lives. I've saved tens of millions of lives. You know, the Prime Minister of Pakistan came here and he made a very public statement. He said that President Trump saved minimum 10 million lives having to do with Pakistan and India, and that was going to be raging. So, you know, but I'm honored that she's coming here. I look forward to meeting her, yes. India and Pakistan. So I'm doing a trade deal with India, and I have great respect and love. As you know, for Prime Minister Modi, we have a great relationship. Likewise, the Prime Minister of Pakistan is a great guy, and the Field Marshal, they have a Field Marshal. You know why he's a Field Marshal? He's a great fighter. He really is. He's a great guy, too. And so I know them all. And I'm reading that 7 planes were shot down. They're going at it, and they're really starting to go. And it's a big thing. These are 2 nuclear nations, and they're really going at it. And I called Prime Minister Modi. I said, we can't make a trade deal with you. No, we must make a trade deal. I said, no, we can't. You're starting a war with Pakistan. We're not going to do it. And then I called Pakistan. I said, we're not going to do trade with you because you're fighting with India. And, you know, 2 nuclear nations. And they said, no, you should let us fight. They both said that. You know, they're warring. They're strong people, I'll tell you what. Prime Minister Modi is the nicest looking guy. He says, oh, and he looks like you'd like to have your father. Like, he's a killer. He's tough as hell. No, we will fight. I said, whoa, this is the same man that I know. But after a little while, and they're good people. And after literally 2 days, they called up and they said, we understand, and they stopped fighting. How is that? Isn't that amazing? Now, you think Biden would have done that? I don't think so. Most people wouldn't have thought of it, but, you know, they wouldn't have thought of it. No, but here we are, we're doing deals. So you add an extra sentence.